for the ground. I'm a 2020, whoa, whoa. Woke up to deposits and it's only 8 a.m. Do it for the fam, I don't do it for the gram. Do it for my daughters, do it for my little man. That's my 2020, reason why I win. Lot of missed calls, looking bloody in my call log. I bet to myself, I'm not sorry that I loud, dog. Check my mental health, I was feeling like a lost dog. Bounce back and wipe my paws off. Get it off the humble and I stick to what I know. Nights on top of nights, long nights took a toll. Took some steps back, but I still get up and I go. And now you know, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Pressure on me daily, got the family on my back. Dreams are getting bigger, put the city on my map. Wrote inside my palm, but I'll try not to get attached. Moment that is here, could be over just like that. Fast car, no NASCAR. I was never working hard, I guess I'm mad smart. Top speed like a rocket, it was blast off. 6 figures from my couch without a mask on. Waited for my cycle like a laundromat. Going to the moon, it's on top and that. 2 straight years of dropping back to back. Epidemic jumping like an acrobat. I'ma make some and I'ma spend it, yeah. New Jeep, no doors with it, no. I won't stop now, who you kidding? Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma send it, I'ma send it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it, I'ma make some and I'ma spend it. Every day I wake up, I'ma send it. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All
Yes, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get it, let's get it. Happy Monday to all. What's going on with my YouTube chat? Is the YouTube chat working? Yeah, that should fix itself. Hope we're all well. Happy Monday to all. Let me make sure I'm all systems go. As far as I can see, I'm all systems go. Morning Zoom chat. Hope we're well. Tough spot on GJ here, but let's have a look. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Morning from Chad. Nice. Mr. Sharp. Yes, sir. Morning, Abraham. Hope you're well. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Back to work. Back to work. Time to make some pips here. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if GJ will be a pip printer this week. So, let's have a look at weekly time frame first. As always, we need to have a look. So, weekly time frame closing bearish here, but when we go down on lower time frames, we start to see a little bit of rejection, right? So, based on weekly, yeah, we could make a weekly top wick here, drive down, fill this wick. Once we break the lows of this wick, downside will start to make even more sense and we can see some continuation now. But when we go down to daily, we're seeing first signs of some rejection around in this zone because we have, these wicks rejecting here and the daily closing week bullish here. So with the daily closing week bullish, I do like how this daily has made a top wick somewhere around our daily resistance. If we bring back drawings, we can see exactly where that daily resistance is, somewhere around here. And we're starting to reject. So I think today we can consider a mixed bias based on the previous daily still closing bullish. But, you know, with the 4 hour at the same time closing bearish here. Now, what's very important that I want you guys to look at, which will be clear without drawings, is this support down here. I can actually bring my zoom tools and help you guys out and draw some magic here. So we can see this 4 hour support. This is key. This, remember, was from a news event here. So basically what's happening here is that we need to be careful of the multiple rejections here. This could end up doing this, closing bullish. And we could also be looking for some upside today, which makes sense. But if we start getting below these zones here, which we will see, then we can look for sells down to this 4 hour support. And that can also make sense. So kind of just waiting in this zone here, kind of not a trading zone. Waiting either for it to tell us that it wants to reject here, or if it wants to break down from here. And we have options in both directions essentially. Moving down, bringing back the drawings, you can see that 4 hour supports around the 183 level. Very important level. Moving down to the 1 hour time frame, we can see where we have this support above the range here. 1 hour has closed bullish here. This daily support top zone is our daily, previous old daily, and it just allows me to know where we are on the market on higher time frame. It is not relevant for this session, but it's relevant for my higher time frame analysis. So everyone wondering why there is this line here. Reason why the line is here is because of my higher time frame analysis. And I just want to know where we are on a higher time frame without having to keep switching back and forth. So I keep this on here. We can see hours created support but stuck inside this range. This range here is not really a good range. As you go down to 30, we have a 1 hour support right here. As you go down to 30, you can see this range, right? Really messy range. Potentially above this range with volume could make sense as the earliest buy options, but realistically, safe buy options are realistically going to be below, above 385, or realistically even above 500 is where it really makes sense to take buys, and that would be easy buys. Not sure what this 15-minute is doing here. Can move this back up to here, but yeah, really buys above here is what really makes sense. This is very early, but you know, maybe with volume here we could try a little bit. You know, if this zone gets respected in the next 30 1 hour, if we keep respecting, as soon as we get above 139, then we can possibly look to try take a buy. And the reason what could end up happening is we could get a fake out here. So I really need to see price respect this zone here instead of getting this, because we could easily get that and this will be a lower high to continue down. So I need to keep that in mind. You know, that the possibility of that, but that's why I'll be looking above that kind of 139 instead of just above here. You know, I kind of expect it to pop up into this type of zone and then maybe continue down, but we won't be entered until we're getting above here, and we can trade up to here and see what happens. It might just come up here, make a lower high and end up continuing down, but I don't want to wait for that. I want to take the earliest move and take the efficient move, right? But if, you know, looking right now, if we start breaking below these lows and closing below here, I do think we have an option to at least test into this 1 hour support and see what happens, especially that we've been rejecting it. The time we close below, we'll be doing what all these candles could not do, which is close below, and that's where I think we get the continuation. So definitely very some options today. We just need to wait. Looking at 15-minute, pretty clean below here. Just have to watch the 1 hour support, of course. Keep that as a watch zone and see if we get a close below this zone here to continue down bearish. You know, closing above here will have to be on a 30-minute close. 15-minute close above here is not going to be enough because of this resistance. So I need to see it on the 30-minute, and that's what's going to avoid us from a fake out, right? That's going to avoid us a fake out. And yeah, so we'll see that. 183 is a daily support. Yes, it's around there. So that's basically the plan. Nice and simple on a GJ here. And we basically wait for the setups to form. Hopefully we get something the next 15 minutes or so would be ideal. Looking at gold here. Gold is pushing up towards the upside here. Nice support above here. Go on the weekly time frame. Weekly created support, almost breaking the highs, which is giving us, we discussed in the webinar, guys, if you remember, that pullback on the weekly starting to populate here, this pullback. And daily, as long as daily remains above here, bullish buys make sense here, right? So what we do need to do is we need to get above this daily this 4 hour resistance, which we have beautifully done, right? We discussed this on the webinar. This is a beautiful close. Retest it. That is so juicy, man. That is so juicy. I love to see when it does it like that. And yeah, that's a perfect close above the range. No reason why this thing doesn't pop up to yeah, around 1932. And yeah, that's what it's looking like. Bullish on gold today. Setup number 1 as well. Setup 3 breaking this high. This is a resistance area of concern, is going to be right here. So if you can get above here, which is a 1 hour support, 1S, should be good for buys. You know, this thing, if this thing continues with volume today, this might be okay to trade in London, actually. This would be a day where we could actually potentially look at this as in London, to be honest. Let's have a look. So that's a 30-minute here. We do have a 15-minute zone right here. Boom. 15. So yeah, I'm not buying highs here. Be very careful buying the highs. You probably want to buy above the 1 hour support. Yeah, buying after this candle, very, very risky. What you probably want to see is, I want to see this get above here, fail, and then take the buys after, probably from somewhere down here, or when it retries to go towards the upside. But I'm going to put an alert on this, and we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on it here. We'll definitely keep an eye on it, because that candle close. Oh no, I had to watch this, add alert, because that 4 hour candle closure is pretty big closure, guys. It's failed all last week. All last week that candle failed, and today's the first day we're closing above here. So very, very important close, especially breaking the high here. That would be interesting. That would be super interesting. So we'll keep an eye on that. We will keep an eye. But yeah, that's the analysis on gold. Pretty simple, clean analysis. Now we wait for the setups. If I get GJ instead of gold, I'll probably take GJ, because I know the probabilities are higher on GJ, but you know, we'll keep it there. But yeah, appreciate everyone showing up on a Monday. Hope you all had a beautiful weekend, right? And if you haven't already and enjoyed the analysis, you know what I'm gonna ask. If we can do the YouTube business, leave a like on the stream. We have 400 of us in here and 85 likes. We can at least get to 200 likes. Then I don't have to ask about the bloody YouTube business that I don't want to ask about. So if we could just do that, would greatly appreciate it. Today is going to be the 18th. So we do have a JPY bank holiday, which is no problem for us because we are trading London session. So we might see a little bit less volume until we get the open from the German banks, and until we get the open from the London bank. But that's no issue for us trading London session. It's only a problem trading JPY. And actually on JPY bank holidays, you can get some pretty fat moves on GJ. If you backtest JPY bank holidays, you can see some pretty big moves. So yeah, that's the analysis, guys. If you enjoyed the analysis, do leave a like. 142 likes. We can get to 200 likes easily, and then the YouTube business will be done for now. Is the daily support at 1? It is relevant now, right? Because that is basically our 15-minute support. So we're just watching it like that, right? We're watching it as a 15-minute support. Rice eaters are not here to defend GJ. No, rice eaters are the defense of GJ. Rice eaters are the one in power. We rice eaters love it. Thanks, Harry. YouTube business done. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's video as well. If you haven't checked it out already, posted yesterday's video, the journey of me reaching consistent profitability and the steps I took in order to make sure that I could reach there. And of course, you're still always improving. There's always room to improve. Consistency always increases. But this is definitely what I did to try reach my profitability as fast as possible. And this should save you a lot of time, because this took me over a year and a half. And you guys could basically do it in a year, because it takes a year to test that you're consistently profitable. And if you watch the video, I hope it will help. So let me know if you guys liked it. And yeah, appreciate the support on that video as always. And yeah, can you please increase the resolution? My resolution is streaming full power. You're probably not streaming full power. Oh, I forgot to update the stream journal. I did update the trade on the stream journal from Friday here. I do need to put the link, but yeah, stream journal was updated here. But I need to update, what was Friday? Friday was the 15th. But I do need to put it in here as text. 33. Update that. What if you're an intimate trader, maybe 6 months? Yeah, no, but you have to test a year to see if you're profitable over a year. It's like there's no way you can cheat yourself, because you can never call yourself consistently profitable unless you've tested your trading over a year to see that at least you can bring in consistent profits. You have not posted Discord analysis since March 27? Yes, because I analyze for you guys every single day on live stream. Why should I post Discord analysis if I analyze every single day for you guys on live stream? Like, morning watching from Saudi Arabia. Welcome, welcome. Gold sell can be at 1930. You guys want to sell gold? Damn, that's a really... I don't understand this mentality. When something pushes up, you want to sell? You know, like, does this look bearish to you? Like, you're trying to... So what if you saw wicks? If price is going to continue up, it will break wicks. You know, this is a very bad mindset to sell something when it's pushing up and to buy something when it's pushing down. That is calling tops and calling bottoms. If you want to sell gold from here, you have to wait for a fake out back in the range below 1927 earliest. Earliest for sells on gold. Yeah, and sells can make sense here, but sells will set up beautifully in NY, right? If this happens where the 4 hour closes back in the range, yeah, NY sell it. Right? You can sell it during NY if the 4 hour closes, but now there's nothing that tells you to sell. There's nothing that tells you to sell. Only emotion is telling you to sell at the moment, which is wrong. I'm gonna tattoo that? Relax, relax, man. Win, it was only 5 pips, you called it a winner? Because it was a winner, but I had to leave stream, so I only secured at 5 pips, but it was a winning trade. So if you go back and watch the stream, you can see it played out. Actually, on that day, I actually had personal issues, so I'm not gonna be here to explain everything, but you can, if you understood what happens, people understood what happened, and you know, people around me. So it was actually a winning trade, but I decided to close so I can get out of the trade so that I could go deal with some personal issues. But if you go in the group, a lot of people manage to hold the trade and win. So there you go. I mean, I'm not hiding anything. I wrote it here, 5 pips. You know, I closed at 5 pips. There, look, I made 1K in that trade, right there. Someone said they made, I'm not hiding. I'm telling you what happened with me. But the trade was a winning trade. I made a burger? Yes, sir. Right? That's just the way I decided to manage the trade based on what I had to do, right? I had to deal with some situation. I dealt with the situation, and in order for me to deal with that situation, I wanted to be out of the trade. You guys are actually very lucky that I was streaming on that. There you go. Someone secured 20 pips. The trade was okay. Exactly. You can watch back the stream. You can watch back the stream and see the exact trade and have. And I even wrote here. Even to be even more, I said closed at 5 pips but played out. I even wrote here so you guys know. Like, I'm not, it doesn't, not hiding anything here. Come on. Today is bank holiday, so can we see? Yeah, we can see. I actually, on bank holidays sometimes I see big moves happen on bank holidays because it's the JPY. So what happens is that the JPY, there's no volume in the Asian session, and then boom, London comes and we get stupid amount of volume. Just stumbled on your stream. I trade similar to your technical play. Been profitable 7 months, so it feels good, assuring that my strat is profitable over the complete market cycle. Nice work, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope you can find it valuable. If you guys are finding it valuable, do the YouTube business. Leave a like. Still not at 200 likes. You guys can get it up to 200 likes. Here's a suggestion from John. I think you should stop giving out trades this week and see what trades people take. And I'll tell you the unfortunate thing is they won't take trades. They will just go find somewhere else to take signals from. And they will remain in the same market cycle. They will remain in the same situation that they always remained. And at some point they will lose on taking other people's signals. And then they won't have the skill to recover that losses. So they'll try find another signal provider to take signals. And then that signal provider might take a loss. And then they just end up in this ever evolving cycle of making profits and losing that profits. And making that profits and losing. And they lose that profits either from over risking, right? So what normally happens, and you can speak to any person who owns a brokerage, go ask them. Anyone who follows signals, they make profits, they withdraw once, and then the next time they lose it. Same with prop firms account. They notice that people pass phase 1, pass phase 2, they make profits, then they do something stupid and they lose their account. So it's a psychological game, and unless you build that psychological skill and the skill to be able to generate money in the markets, you're going to lose that money at some point anyways, because you're just not financially, and you're not sound. Oh, here we go, gold. You're not sound in your analysis, right? So this closed in 3 minutes above this zone. Let's see what happens. Yeah, at some point they realize, but by the time they realize, John, they're already so messed up from the market, they just leave. Send the chart, Nathan. Send the chart. Let's see what you don't have going on. You can send it in Discord or in the chat here. I don't mind. Just let me know when you do it. And we'll see what's going on with your markups. Please, how do you manage your trades? Most of the time, I let it hit stop loss. As a beginner, an intermediate trader, you should not be thinking about managing your trades, because the loss, if you're following a strategy that works, the loss is the last thing you should be thinking about in that trade, because you shouldn't be losing. Right? You shouldn't be losing. Most of your trades should at least go in profit for you to make a decision. Did you send your chart, Nathan? No worries, man. Take your time. All right, so the 1 hour is about to close, needs to close above this 1 hour resistance for buys to make sense here. This is why you have to be patient for close. Beautiful rejection of that zone. And what's GJ doing? Oh, this might be nice on GJ here. Yeah, I'm more interested in GJ. We'll see if we can get a close below 183 here. That'll be interesting to see if we can get a close below 183. Small stop loss here. Probably run stops around 12 pips here. Has to close below 183 though. 50 seconds to close 183. Can GJ do it? All right, rejecting 183. We need a close below. I trade in prop firm. My risk is 0.25. It's very hard to pass a prop firm. It's very hard to pass a prop firm challenge risking only 0.25%. If I was probably to do a challenge, I'd probably, based on the way I trade, I'll probably be risking 2%. But I know my probabilities, so I know. Yeah, I know my probability. That's why. Do you trade live or funded account? Live. I don't want a funded account. I want my own. 100% risk for prop firm, one shot. Yeah, I could probably do it like that. All right, so we have the 1 hour close here. We're still respecting the 183. Gold is still respecting the 1 hour resistance here. So what we need to see is we need to see either two things. Very simple. Gold to close above the 1 hour resistance, above here on the 15 minute. And you need to see GJ close below 183 here. So pretty simple thing we have to wait for. Maybe in the next 15 minutes we get that close. All right, let's have a look at this, Nathan. So we start off on the daily time frame here, right? And we mark off where's the daily support. There's a daily support up here. We don't have to mark any daily support on resistance here because we're trading just here. So the first line you mark is that daily resistance right here, or daily support. All right, 183, we have a daily support, which is a key level that's on my chart. The next one we go down is the 4 hour, right? So where are we on the 4 hour? We can see we have basically in this range here. Your next 4 hour support is down here, right? So that's your 4 hour support. You can mark it like that. You can mark this as a 4 hour resistance, but I'm not trading inside of this range, so I don't need to mark it, right? You could basically mark it like this, 4 hour resistance if you wanted, right? And then this area I'm not trading anyway, so I'm not going to mark it, right? This whole area in here. So you could have the 4 hour resistance like that, which would probably be smarter, right? Something like this. And that's it. That would be your markup, right? And then the rest of the levels are just 1 hour support. You have your 1 hour support here. We have another 1 hour support we have to worry about, but that's only if we break down. We're watching this one first. We have this wick as well to fill, which fills into our 4 hour support. And that's that. That's your ranges. This is just a higher time frame line I have. The rule of no trading during London isn't valid anymore. It didn't move well last week. No, it's not like that. You can trade during London, but you have to realize what type of day it is. Obviously today we have there is definitely some volume here, but if this starts to break out, then there is opportunities. But most of the time, you know, you're not, unless in the beginning of the year, that's where you really see the best moves on London session on gold. Tried logging into the website, account created, it's showing access denied by site owner. I've used same email as the Google Drive. If you guys have any problem with logging into the website, message this person on Discord. Right, message that on Discord or message this email. They will help you 100%. No, you don't have to mark all of those areas. So if you guys need any help, just gonna repost that. Message this person in Discord. They're gonna help you. Or if you want to message by email, you'll find them in the group. I'll ask him to go in general chat now. He just pop your name in general chat, Kareem, and let people know you're here to help. And then you just DM him, and he'll help you get all access. Cool. What are we trading? GJ? We're trading GJ, brother. Seems like negative news on pound still lingering from previous week. Little bit, yeah. But it's trying to respect this 183 at the moment. It's trying its best. So if we get above this 4-hour resistance on a 30-minute close, it might be options there. This is a nice top wick on the 1 hour. I do prefer the sells. They look cleaner than the buys. $139 level. That's just, I told you, that's just my higher time frame. That's my higher time frame level. I just want to know why. I just want to know where we are on the market on the charts. That's taken from a very high time frame analysis thought process. It's not relevant at the moment. Gold pulling back. We'll re-put an alert here, just in case it starts breaking out. And we'll check back in 9 minutes with the 15-minute closes. Now look at EU, that's a popular pair. What's EU doing? So weekly close bearish here. This could be a top wick, still rejecting that zone. Daily is rejecting that zone, popping up to here. Yeah, you have to be careful of this, but if anything closes back inside of this daily resistance, you know, it could start to fill up into this daily range. 4-hour time frame, trying. Yeah, you have range to trade up till yeah, you have space here to trade up until around 1.069. You know, you could look for buys up to there, especially if we start breaking above this range here. Makes sense, buys up to there. 183.215 buys make sense because it's 10 pip range in 15 minute. Yeah, but we'd look at the 30 minute in that instance. Oh, 215. Why you choose 215 above this 15-minute resistance? Yeah, you could look for buys and then just watch this zone here, and if it rejects it, you can close break even, right? Best trading stream I've ever seen so far. You have a lot of kindness and intelligence. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Hopefully we have a faster week on stream than last week. But it's not a bad week last week. It's not a bad week. UJ? Alright, we'll have a look at UJ. Actually, no, you're part of this. What do you think on UJ? You have to tell me what you think on UJ. I told you guys to ignore the 139. This is a higher time frame level, right? That I just want to know on the chart why I have it. I mean, I want to know where I am on the higher time frame. That's why I have it. Yeah, we can walk, but remember I'm taking a 30 minute, so I'll rely on the 30 minute to ignore that zone. Everything will be based on the 30. So my stops will be 30 and everything. So that's why I'm not too worried about this. I'll watch it, of course, but it will be based on 30 minute. No worries, man. UJ break below 147 is a sell. All right, let's see. Weekly bullish. Previous daily bullish. 4 hours closing bearish from the top of the range. Yeah, mixed session. Looking for sells below 600. Yeah, I can agree with you. I'd rather see a pullback right now and then a close below that structure to take sells. So any form of pullback, close below, take sells. Gold fake out on the 15? Yeah, but I'm not interested in selling. It is faking out, but I'm not interested in selling gold right now. I think minimum, if you're going to sell gold, you need to see structure below here. But I really think personally that it's best to wait for this. If this 4 hour candle can close bearish below 1927 by New York is going to be very clean on gold for potential downside first before continuing up. You know, because this could keep rejecting and close above the range, and maybe I actually potentially look for buys on gold in London, give that a shot and see what happens. Because there is a lot of volume here on gold and I want to take advantage. I have an alert set. Sometimes 15 shows, yeah. Well, what do you think the answer is? If 15 shows resistance but 30 is clean, then you have to take the trade on whatever time frame it makes sense. If 30 is clean, you can take it on 30, but you have to use you have to use the 30-minute stops, you have to use the 30-minute target. Everything has to be based off the 30. So you can't take a trade off the 30 and use 15-minute stops. That's how it changes. One sec, guys, we'll be back. Just going toilet. Market really dead slow. Yeah, it should warm up. It's Monday. Can you say which news will affect which currency pair? What do you think the answer is to that question? Common sense answer is that whatever news it is related to is what will affect the pair. If it's USD news, will affect USD pairs. But you have to remember the JPY is a safe haven, so you might see some influence. That's generally why with any big news, especially USD related, you want to just stick away from this stuff. What's your GJ spreads? I'll have a look for you right now. My GJ spreads are running around. Let's see what we're running around. Around 0.8 pips, 0.9. Damn, even as low as 0.2 at one point. That tells me that's interesting. How will it affect GJ? Because as I said, the Japanese yen is a safe haven currency. So you'll see money flow into the Japanese yen. JPY bank holiday, yes it is, but it is not UK bank holiday, and we trade the London session, so we still get value. I can't speak volume. What can you advise on Forex funded accounts? Are there any free challenge schemes? Free challenge schemes is like a lottery ticket. Right? This is never, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Why is the GJ called a beginner trader favorite pair? I wouldn't say it's a beginner trader pair. You know, I think it messes up a lot of beginners. Four spread average on GJ? Yeah, that's way too much. Does a change of structure then close above 113 make sense? And buy into 4-hour resistance make sense? You're buying straight into 4-hour resistance. Say it closes here. 4 pips. With spread, you're like 2 pips, man. How about gold? I have an alert set about to trigger. Once my alert triggers, that is where I'm interested. So we shall see. $919, check the 1 hour. Check the 1 hour and you'll see. See? $1.42, anything above 1.5, 1.6 is pretty hard to trade. Lot size to pick in a 100k account. If you can't calculate the lot size in a 100k account, then I doubt you actually have a 100k account. You know? I mean, if you can't figure that out, first of all, you should not have a 100k account if you can't calculate that. That is basics. AUD USD, yeah, AUD USD is pretty safe because the moves are not too big pip wise, right? The pip wise ranges are not too crazy, so you don't really get too messed up there. Is it good when a broker has gaps? Yeah, because they closed in the weekend. It's normal for a broker to have gaps. What pairs or indices NY session? I would recommend UJ and gold. No, it says 1 hour support. I'm not sure about these brokers you're asking me because I've never looked into them or researched about them or tried them myself, so I can't give my opinion. My opinion would be irrelevant because it might not be true or whatever. So I don't want to hate on any brokerage. I don't want to hate on any firm if I don't have the information that is truthful, right? What do you think, Ali? Use comment. Do you think it's smart to buy right now in this range? Does it make sense? GJ, no volume? It's not too bad. How long have I been trading, man? I've been trading for over 3 years. That's a good question, Simon. Was I initially patient or have I learned the hard way? I actually learned the hard way. When I started trading, I would analyze 21 different Forex pairs and try to trade 21 pairs, taking all setups here and there. Then I would just try to take a trade as much as possible. And I had to learn the hard way. And then I found, once I was trying to find, I actually explain it in my latest video. That's why you should watch my latest video. Is when I wanted to reach maximum consistency, the thing that I needed to reduce is the amount of trades I take and just risk more on the trades that have higher probability of playing out. Because you're better off taking less trades instead of taking more trades with less probability. You're better taking less trades with higher probability, and there's no such thing as more trades and higher probability. Otherwise, you would make millions from the market in seconds. That doesn't exist. You have to, give up one to have the other, and give up another to have another. If that makes sense. How did you mark your range? We did it in the beginning of the stream. I explain all of that. How much you risk per trade? Percentage wise, probably around 3%. Can you explain how I draw support and resistance? I have a video that explains. If you're new to trading, check out the full free Forex course. If you're not new to trading, then just watch the support and resistance video. That will tell you exactly how I mark it up. This one here, support and resistance. Very important. I don't even have Gbpjpy on my watch list. You can send the chart in Discord, I'll look at it for you. Today is a holiday, not a holiday in UK. Buys above day 3, but I'm thinking about a way to replicate the move that happened to the left. Yes, but the situation is not the same as what happened to the left. You can't replicate a move if the scenario is not the same. That's not replicating a move. That's trying to copy something. That's why we do the analysis, to look at bias and everything, right? Because there was just as good of a move in the exact same zone. Look at the push here. And if you look, actually realistically, we took our buys here during London session last time. And that gave the best move. So us buying down here with a 30-minute close above here is even better than the entry we had in London. So we have nothing to worry about. Because if this thing is going to continue bullish, we don't have to worry about these levels because it will break these levels. You know? What do you think about UJ? We looked at UJ. Sells make sense if we can pull back and continue down, or if we can close around 600s. If you guys enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like. 700 of us in here. Thank you all for showing up. I really do appreciate everyone showing up on a Monday. Hopefully we get some volume in here. Excited to do some business. And yeah, if you haven't already, do the YouTube business and leave a like. If we can get the likes up to 400, I'll greatly appreciate it. And also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so that you can know when we go live, so you can join early and get the analysis. Because a very common question everyone's asking here is, can you please explain? Can you please explain? I can't repeat 100 times, guys. I'm sorry. But if you just subscribe, as the minute we go live, it'll notify you. You can join up to the stream and listen to the full analysis, and you'll be here ready to take trades, right? Can I look at NASDAQ? Yeah, we can take a quick look at NASDAQ. Why not? All right, NASDAQ. Wow, nice sell-off here, huh? End of week sell-off. Ended up closing the weekly bearish here. That's an interesting close. Still respecting this wick though. Daily time frame. Yeah, wow, that's a very interesting close on the daily. If we break this daily lows, I do see continuation down at least till around 15,054. 4-hour time frame is at support though. So yeah, there's no continuation till we get below this support. We might pull back first in the open of the week. We might see a pullback in the open of the week till about 15,296. Create some sort of resistance there. With that resistance, you can look for sells, but for now it's kind of mixed. right? But understand that this could just be a top wick on the daily time frame to flip. So I would basically analyze this to say that sells make sense below 15.22, or if we pull back and create resistance, you can look for downside to continue down and retest back down to this 4-hour support. Obviously below the 4-hour support, continuation makes sense towards the downside, but by the time it reaches there, you don't want to be chasing the market. Why didn't you? You can't see the line. The line is there. I did mark it. Bro, just give me a quick analysis on what, man? Is 3% on a $1,000 account okay to grow? Yeah, I agree. If you know how to trade, there's no problem risking 3%. 3% is perfect. We looked at EU already. EU has possibilities to be mixed today. It could have some upside. Full water sound, huh? Gold and Gbpjpy, bro, rewind the stream. You know, you're the one who's being lazy here, not me. I'm answering all of these questions. You're the one who's being lazy. Rewind the stream. We analyzed everything in depth. So while we're waiting here for a trade, you can right click new tab and rewind the stream and watch back the analysis and be productive, right? And be proactive instead of sitting there hoping to be spoon-fed. In life, you won't reach anywhere being spoon-fed, right? Especially in trading. Trading is an entrepreneurial endeavor. You have to control your finances, control your emotions, control your decisions. You're not going to be spoon-fed. You're not in an office environment where you're given tasks to do and all you have to do is follow tasks. These are decisions you have to make personally. And if you can't do that skill in life generally, you're not going to be able to do that skill in the markets and you're going to fail long term. So take the action now to make sure that you're going to be successful in this game. And you might hate me now. You might say this guy's an asshole. But this advice might be a wake-up call and you might see yourself improve. Monday rant. You guys enjoy the Monday rant? Lol, MM. You're doing bear waffle? I'm doing bear waffle? Oh, I'm not even gonna rise to that. That's just bringing myself down to a lower thing, man. It's okay, man. Just leave the stream if you're not enjoying it. I want people here enjoying it. Alright, 4 minutes till this candle close. We're getting below 183. We'll see if we can get a close below in order to be able to take sells here. Will look good. Will look good. So let's see if we can close below here. Will also be the 30-minute close after a beautiful top wick towards the upside. So let's see here in around 4 minutes. My mouse saying go for gold short. Don't try stop a moving train, man. Bro, how's it? Immediately, South African guy in chat. Immediately from those two words, I know South African guy in chat. Do you think indicators are useful? You know, it really depends. If you're relying on indicators, I don't think it's useful. I don't personally use indicators, nor do I need indicators. But if you want to use it for added confirmation because it makes you comfortable, you can put it in your plan, but make sure you understand how to trade without indicators. And you only add indicators on top of that. GJ must go upwards in London because of JPY holiday. No, it doesn't have to do anything. Right? We'll react according to what it does. Yeah, waffles are pretty good, man. Free indicator, Tradesharpe session bias. Yeah, like that type of indicator is not really, that's a different type. That's more of an aid indicator. That type of stuff is totally fine. But stuff like Ichimoku Cloud and I don't know, 100 EMAs, worms on your charts, that also I don't really think you need. Why your other account got blocked? I'm not sure, man. I'm not in charge of that stuff. Not in charge of that stuff. Just a guy looking at green and red candlesticks on a screen making decisions. If they're set properly, there's no reason why. Yeah, but the biggest mistake, I think you just joined, Antonio. I said, someone asked me, what do I think about indicators? I said, you have to learn to trade without indicators and then add them. Okay, yeah. Good, good. That's my point. Cool. I think that's the main thing. Is people just rely. They think the indicator will tell them how to trade. Oh, good, man. Take care of your viewers. Well, yeah, contact the person, you know, who knows what's the name of your other account, man. I can't keep track of all of this stuff. You know, instead you should say, hey, man, did you know that my other account got blocked? I'm not sure why it got blocked. Could you help me? Instead of saying, hey, take care of your viewers. You know, I didn't even know. I can't take care of you if you don't let me take care of you, right? I mean, if you trade 15-minute, why would you need EMAs? Yeah, exactly, like the 200, stuff like that. The indicator you said sounds like anime? I know, right? Time horizons with indicators is a hot topic. Not even sure what that is. Don't take it too personal. People talk. I want to reason with people. I like to debate with people because people's minds can change. People have to learn to be open to different scenarios. And I think that's what people lack, is they ignore it, right? GJ candle closed in the range. It did close, but you know, we're still waiting for something below 183 and maybe we get something juicy here. Understand what indicator shows the amounts of data you want them to be computed on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Update on gold, please. Still waiting for my alert to be triggered. Alert is at 1930, 500. 950, good place to sell? Yeah, I agree with you, AY. So gold is doing nothing until it gets above my zone. Do you think an EA could be developed following my strategy? The problem is the dynamic shifts. The dynamic shifts is not going to be able to do it. It's very, very, very complicated to do. Simple EA, no way. It's not able to do that. It's not able to do that. You need something well advanced. That's why we trade it as humans. I mean, it's just, there's stuff that you simply can't do, like the setup numbers, like the different setups and adapting to market dynamics, and EA would just blow all of that. Will AI change trading? It won't change trading, but it will definitely add to trading, yes. EJ looking good for sells. That's your plan, Michael, to take sells on EJ? Good luck, good luck. GJ is a buy, potentially. Yeah, I think higher time frame, I'm still bullish on GJ. I mean, if we start getting above 183, 166, then yeah, I could start entertaining buys as well. Below 183, also I could start entertaining some sells here. So that's kind of where we are now. I hope Rapid heard that. If Rapid heard that, he would have a quick plan. Maybe that's enough for him. Need AI to connect his brain, then he can deep learning in his method. That will probably be available in the future. Yeah, you'll probably be able to allow... That's scary though. I wouldn't want that though. The gap has already been filled, luckily, so we don't have to worry about the gap because it's been filled. How you started sizing entries? Let's say you have 10k account. What's the best lot size to start? 3% of that 10k account is the best lot size to start. 1 to 3%. Okay, GJ. What I like about this is the 30-minute also has a setup number 3 here. And we've been trying to break down all day. Previous 1 hour's closing bearish here. Big top wick here. This is a time where I could adapt to the 5-minute to not miss a potential push like this. Okay. I need to wait for this close, which is in 47 seconds. So let's wait for this close. It's okay, it's not over yet. $30 seconds for this close, guys. If this just keeps pushing, I need it to close somewhere around here and below this 5-minute support. And then I need a nice top wick, and then this should be okay to continue down here. We'll be interested in it. Probably at the break of the low. Damn, that's just ripping, huh? I need a good top wick on this next candle. At least back up to 500. At least so I can get break even. Yeah, I do think this could be an option. Break of the low here for sells after this nice top wick. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Yeah, break of the lows here. That could be a nice option for sells. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, so break of the lows. Especially after this top wick. That's exactly what I wanted here. Probably put stop loss above 70s. Above previous 15. Yeah, stop loss above probably 80, 90, somewhere up here, back inside the range. Plenty of space to manage. Nothing to worry about. It's around 12 pip stop. Watch this area here and then continuation. Trying to get down to the 4-hour support, but obviously we're watching this 1-hour support here to see if we get reaction or not. We make decision based off that. But this is the top wick I wanted to see, dipping into 183. Is it okay? I entered on Instaclaw. Oh, here we go. About to flip on my broker. Hasn't flipped on my broker, by the way, guys. Alright, I'm in. Damn. Okay, I got slipped like a pip here, but we're good. Probably entered somewhere around here. If you got slipped, you can look to close and re-enter. But yeah, entered on the position here on a flip. Stop loss above 90s here, targeting the 4-hour zone. And yeah, that's that. Yeah, you could just close, and if you got slipped 2 pips, you can close and re-enter now. Up to you guys. Or just hold. You'll just be minus 2 pips. Alright, nice. Pushing down towards this 1-hour support. We want to see the reaction from this 1-hour support. We kind of want it to push through nice and easily. So we'll see. Ideally, we want this 15-minute candle to close below the 1-hour support. That would be perfecto. How can I calculate this lot size when I have a 10K account? You're entering lot, you must be 1%. Yeah, you need to be able to calculate that based on stop loss, right? Based on your stop loss, you should be able to calculate your risk. Right? Use a lot size calculator. What's your trade management? I'll manage a trade if anything closes back above 183 on the 15-minute. Any 15-minute candle closing above 183, I will just look to manage the trade. Can't we increase TP? I guess there's still room. This is being greedy, right? You can look to close a percentage, but I rather just close at the 4-hour support because that's my target for the day. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like so we can get some downside liquidity here on GJ. And we can push a fat 20 pips. Let's get up to 400 likes. Thank you all for joining. And yeah. Increase TP, sit on tuta. Yeah, exactly. How many pips for what? TP? No, my TP is down at 826. Probably will look to close, or probably look to close around there or go break even before. Do I offer signals? No, I do not offer signals. Don't agree with signals. Tend to offer only value. Looking at gold today. I was, but now I'm in GJ, so I'm locked in and focused on GJ at the moment. Am I full risk? Yeah, I am full risk on this. I do like I have to manage above 183, so it's not a massive risk. Cam Davis, that's... I hate this wick as much as I hate Bulgarian split squats. 5 minutes if we sit here, you'll make the call? Yeah, that sounds good. Should you use compounding in a $100 account? Yeah, you can, man. You can for sure. Oh, what I said is gold. What gold I said you look good? Oh, okay, I didn't read properly. My bad. Oh, you look good today. Ah, I see. My bad, my bad. I stopped doing split squats? Nah, you have to keep them in, man. You have to keep them in. Just subscribe. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Casino is open, so full margin? I hope not. Please don't casino it. Yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, be sure to show some love here. If you're enjoying the vibes and waiting for this trade to play out, be sure to leave a like. And if you're new, leave a subscribe. So we can see GJ melt towards the downside. Please. Do normal squats. You have to do normal squats and split squats. Has to be part of the full program. It's so funny. It's so funny. I can see everyone is super quiet. No one's even... Everyone is sweating here because I can see the chat is quiet. No one's pressing the like. It's so funny. It's so funny. The people who are in chat now are not worried because they've been here for a while and they know now it's up to probabilities to continue our trade. This is not a bad 30-minute close, hopefully, if it doesn't push up anymore. We want it a little bit deeper, hopefully below this wick. Yeah, something like that would be better. You know? Oh, 30's in 15 minutes, my bad. This 15 close, sorry. Yeah, I want it to close below this wick. Problem is the 5 closing back above this support. I don't want this 5 to close up back above this support. So hopefully we can close below, which would look good. And are we going to close below? Yes. So this thing can pull up back into the range before continuing down. So we'll have to see what happens here. You know, it could... This 15 might need to make a deep top wick. This top wick could come all the way as high as 183.027. Could even come up to 183.051. But it's just something we'll have to hold and wait through until its top wick is finished. As long as this 15-minute candle does not close back in the range, should be a-okay. Trash Monday is already slow. Yeah, it's okay, you know. As long as the trade still makes sense, I'll still hold. Does your videos explain your playbook? Yeah, it does. I do have my top 3 price action setups. Right here. Do you think September is a slow month? Not always. You know, it's not always a slow month. Hopefully we can flip here, break these lows, and then continue down. Once we break these lows, it should be some juicy action. According to SMC, it's a buy. Well, yeah, maybe, you know, it might be. But according to my plan, it was a sell at the time. So I'm happy to take a sell until proven otherwise. Because every time I followed my plan, it's managed to work 86% of the time. So I'm happy to let it work 86% of the time and trust that and not let anything else put me off that. And I'll just take it like that. And whatever happens, happens. Ends up being a loss, it's fine. Part of the game. Nothing I could have done. I'll take the same setup that I've taken again and again and again. Top wick formed. Well, it has to flip and re-break its own low for... I think that would look good. Nice. Yay, blue number again. Just watch the trading view and make decisions based on candle closes. Almost 900 viewers. Yeah, appreciate everyone showing up. If we can get the likes to 500, that'd be great. And if we hit the 1,000 viewer goal, I have to do the free webinar for everyone. So we're almost there. 100 viewers till we get to 1,000 viewers. Hit the like button. Let's get this trade rocking to TP. Let's go. How much my GJ spread? I'll have a look for you. My GJ spread right now is 1 pip. 1.1, 1.1. If we break these lows, we'll have a 5-minute thunderstorm, which would be ideal. Break it before the close. Nice. We need to break this low here. This will be good for our probabilities if we can break the low. Wish it just did it right there and then did the pullback, but we're still good. Nice. We want to see the low broken. Now it can pull back. It's okay, this pullback after the low has been broken. I recall the broker that offer tight spread with commission on withdraw or your average spread no commission. No, it's better to have tight spread with commission, I believe. TP, I'll probably just TP at 826 here. Where do I check for spread on MT5? On your right hand side, you will be able to right click and select spread as an option, viewing option. Will you go out full? Yeah, I personally will go out full because it's a 4-hour support. It's pretty strong. I mean, we could extend it down all the way down till 779, but as a Monday, I'm happy to go out full on a Monday. We'll see what's happening with the volume. If I can trail stops, maybe we will just take it by ear here. You know, let's first get into profits and then we can make decisions based on that. Does IC have a withdrawal fee? No, they don't. Do you think this trade could have runners? It's tough with a 4-hour support right there. You know, best thing to do is secure at 4-hour support because that's target for the day. 11 pip TP? Nah, around a 15, 14 pip TP. How much do you trade with? 4-figure risk. Are we in a trade? Yes. 927 people in here. Appreciate everyone showing up. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you're new to the stream, be sure to leave a like, you know, and subscribe so you can join for future streams. Goal is to get to 1,000 viewers. Once we get to 1,000 viewers, I'll give you guys that free webinar you guys want. I'll give you guys that free webinar. So we're almost there. So make sure to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed so you show up to future streams. And also, I think we can get some volume into GJ here. I'll be back, guys. Just gonna go to the toilet and make a call to the broker. So let me make a call to the broker to tell them to start moving this and also go to the toilet before we see some big action happen. Uh-oh. Now everyone's panicking, right? I called the broker, don't worry. He said he'll sort it out. He said a little bit of orders he has to clear. Once he clears those orders, we should be good. So I said, okay, you know, just let me know. And we'll take it from there, man. We'll take it from there. Obviously, I told him Tradesharpe stream is in a trade, so we need some liquidity for some downside move here. He said he needs to fill some buy orders, but I told him prioritize me. So he said okay, we will. Buy orders from smart money traders. Yeah, exactly. How many people believing this story? Yeah, it's scary. There might be a few. Come on, Brian. Is tomorrow a bank holiday? Let's have a look. Not that I see. Nope. Manage risk if this 15-minute closes bullish. Until it closes bullish back inside the range, I don't have any issues holding this trade. Even if it closes bullish, the 30 would have closed bearish. right? But if this closes back inside the range, I have an issue and I'll manage it. So we'll see in 3 minutes. It's also the 1 hour, right? The 1 hour will also have closed bearish here. Bank, yeah, for JPY it is, yes. Today, JPY, guys, we are trading London session. And you are worried about JPY Bank being closed. It is London session. London has nothing to do with the JPY Bank. Broker call seemed to help. Yeah, I told you he's clearing some buy orders. Hopefully it's enough buy orders. Hopefully we don't need to clear any more and we can just continue down now. Because a little bit bored. Broker sit on 2000 stream. 868, yes I am. Oh, that one? I would hope volume pushes through that, Kareem. But yeah, it would be an area of interest. We'll probably call break even before that. But yeah, you're right. We shall see. This one here. I would call break even by that. Hopefully we can close below. We are rejecting this 1 hour support right now. We wanted to close below this 1 hour support to give us probabilities to continue down. If not, we might have to look at moving break even once we break the lows here, because we're rejecting 1 hour support. So definitely need to keep an eye on this, guys. Need to very much so keep an eye on this. I'd hope it would have closed a little bit deeper here. Yeah, it's not nice to see it rejecting, but we'll see. 6 seconds to close below. Some magic happens. Alright, we didn't close below. That's bad rejection close. So we need a top wick here. Yeah, tap 1 hour support. Wants to flip. Let's see. Any push here? I'm looking maybe to go break even on a push. But still makes sense. We might just have to keep holding drawdown here, to be honest. This might have to come back to 183 and then go back down again. We will see. Yep, there's the top wick. Still makes sense though, the trade. Let's see what happens at 183 if we tap 183 and able to flip here. At least the pullback is done. So if this is the pullback done, hopefully we can see some downside after this flips and breaks the low. With this trade now rejecting the 1 hour support, if you guys are not having the best week, you can close break even here if it comes back to break even. I'm happy to hold, for me personally, until I have a 15-minute candle closing bullish here. But yeah, that would be your break even trigger because we're rejecting 1 hour support. So that's how you manage a trade at support, is when you see it rejected now you have the chance to get out. But for me, it still makes sense to hold it. So I'm okay. I will manage based on this 15-minute close. It's Monday. If someone already having a bad week, I suggest stop trading. Yeah, I mean, maybe last week, right? Doesn't want to take a loss on the Monday because we've rejected 1 hour support. This is our exact watch zone we want to watch. I mean, if I had a bad last week, I would definitely close this at break even at that point because we rejected our first target. But for me, it's okay to hold because it still makes sense. I'll probably have closed and then look for another entry below that. But for me, I'm happy to hold. Because at that point, you want to just find the quick move, right? Bias is mixed. Yeah, that's why I'm taking the option for sells, because bias is also mixed here. But it's being a bit stubborn and slow. But here we have London volume, so we should hopefully be able... I mean, we did tap this 1 hour support, which is my area of concern. So anything closing bullish here, breaking the high above 183 is probably where I'll cut it as a management for this trade. 5 minutes kind of doing some consolidation business here. We could get a setup number 3. It's just a trade we'll have to wait here. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Right? We were patient to take the trade. Now we need to be patient in the trade. Right? And make decisions only based off things that change the probabilities of the trades, not emotions. Hey man, what do you think about the 4 hour support already being tested? It's not been tested recently. This was tested last week. Right, and this is more of like a liquidity grab to continue up. It has not been tested on the way down. Right, we've not had a bearish move that's come and tested it on the way down yet. So this was last week. So yeah, if this was a test, we would have seen this continue up. It's already done its move towards the upside, you know. Now we're coming back down. So if this wick was to test it, then I have a problem. But this one here doesn't really count. Yeah, if you want to adjust your stop loss here, it makes sense as well. At the end of the day, I don't mind keeping my stop loss wherever because I'm focused on the trade hitting profits, not on my stop loss. I will manage realistically, even if this closes back in the range, I can only close for -5 pips. So I'm not worried here at all. Just gonna stick to my plan. That's my goal here. Appreciate everyone showing up to the stream. Pleasure to have you here. Hope you're finding it valuable. If you are, consider leaving a subscribe so you can join the family, join the YouTube fam, join the Tradesharpe fam. Let's go. Antonio, did you make the call? Now it's getting a bit boring. Not yet. I think we need a call to get below the 1 hour support. Oh, you're on Twitter right now. Ah. New here, liking your content. Appreciate it. perhaps leave for a while and come back after. Yeah, that's how the beauty is of a trade. Stop loss is set, TP is set. Now we just wait. Making money on tutor. That's exactly Forex lifestyle. Oh, we needed to break this low. There we go. That's nice when it breaks the low. Beautiful. There we go, GJ. Now we're talking some action. Yes, sir. Looking to close soon. Yes, sir. Beautiful move from Mr. GJ here. Gonna move stop loss to break even. No point of losing this trade right now. Gonna move stop loss to break even. Looking to close soon here. No point of losing this trade. See if we can push down to the bottom of this range. We did tap this 1 hour support right here, so we're seeing some reaction from this 1 hour support. So if you want to close some profits here, you can close some profits. Was about 10 pips in profit here, nothing much. Not enough for me to close. 10 pips is not enough for me to close. So I'm still gonna hold here. Come on, GJ, some volume to give us some downside movement here, man. That's not nice rejection. How you guys hit BE, guys? Come on, we're well away from BE. Not the best 5-minute close, but we'll see what happens. Nice. Hopefully we can make ourselves way back down to the lows here. Come on, GJ, some volume here for Harry. Some volume. Yeah, it does not make sense to lose this trade at the moment. I mean, I could also personally manage it by moving stops above here and risk the 5 pips I have on Friday, right? I might just do that, to be honest, because I do think this trickles its way down towards the downside eventually. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, on a Monday, I can just get out break even here and leave it, you know. We will see. Two minutes till this 15-minute close. Yo, what's up? I'm new to the channel. Loving your work. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome to the family. Slow one. But it's making its way down. Be nice for this to close below the 1 hour support in 25 seconds here. Hopefully it can do so in 15 seconds. Damn, no top wick. Okay. If we reach this wick without the top wick, this is about 10 pips in profit. I'll close half just to be paid. Just to be paid from this trade, I'll close half if we reach to this wick here without a top wick, because most likely it will flip and make its top wick. But yeah, now I'm break even. Let's just see what happens here. Pretty slow. Let's go, GJ. Now we need to do some action now. Come on. We've been waiting super patiently. At least come down to the support so I can secure something nice. Let's go, GJ. That's what I'm talking about here. I'm gonna secure half here, guys. Gonna secure half. Just gonna secure half to have some profits. So I secured half, so I'm paid for this position now. And then the rest can do what the hell it wants to do. Right? So secured half. Doubles in the chat. Half is secured. And then the rest can do what it wants to do. Beautiful. Looking to close full soon. Looking to close full here. See if we can get a little bit of an extra push here. Let's see the 1 minute. 30 seconds for this 1 minute to close. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna scalp on the 1 minute. Let's see if we can get a little bit past TP. Nice, some volume here. Let's go. Let's go, GJ. Let's go. Let's go, GJ. 4 hour support. I'm hard out 4 hour support. Let's go, GJ. Let this make a top wick. Flip. We'll see. We'll manage on 1 minute now. I'm still holding. Still holding, still holding. I'll manage based on this 1 minute. Let's see, let's see. Okay, I'm out. Boom. I close the rest. Not being greedy now. Easy trade. Let's go. 126 messages. Damn. Let's go, let's go. I closed. Yes, sir. How much did I close for? 12 pips? Yeah. That's okay. Nice one. Let's get it. Come on, guys. Where's Smart Money Trader saying GJ is a buy right now? Where's the Smart Money Trader saying GJ is a buy? Yeah, exactly. Automat. Automat got that. Where's this SMC buys? Close profits, guys. Close profits. Don't be greedy here. Close profits. We hit 4 hours support. It's done. Or almost hit 4 hours support. Let's go. Bring out the lobster. It's only Monday. Bring out the lobster. That's what we say. Bring out the lobster. It's only Monday. Let's bring out the lobster. All right, let's take a screenshot. Beautiful. We had to wait patiently, but plan played out. Yes, sir. That's what they said. They told me to bring out the lobster. Same time as Friday's trade. Beautiful. Leave a like on the stream for that. Come on, guys. Leave a like. TP smashed. TP is smashed. Close full somewhere around here. We need to have lobster emoji here. You know what they said? They said, bring out the lobster. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and speak with the exclusive group now. We had an amazing webinar. That we planned this on this week. This week there is only 3 spots allowed. Before people ask me, there's 3 spots available for the exclusive group, but I'm gonna go have a chat with them now. Amazing stream today, guys. Job is done. Job is done for Monday. We're done. Work is done. Close up shop. Brilliant. That's exactly how we should do. And yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. Be sure to leave a subscribe and all of that good stuff. And yeah, if you're looking to join the exclusive you've been planning, there's 3 spots. Just wanted to update you. There's 3 spots left. Then it's going to be closed until spots open next month. So if that was your plan, be sure to join. And I'll let you guys know when that is closed. So yeah, appreciate everyone as well. Take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.